Tonight, Jamil and I are going to be taste testing Andrew Zimmern's frozen food line from Walmart.
Yes.
Super excited, babe. Do you want to tell the fam who
Yeah.
Andrew Zimmern is, just in case people don't know?
Exactly. So we actually had to look it up ourselves because we weren't 100%
He
sure.
looked familiar.
He did, but now we know he's actually from the Travel Channel show. It's called Bizarre Foods,
Yes.
Which we've only seen like 1 or 2 times.
Right.
So I'm not 100% familiar with the show, but I have seen that show. We've seen the guy, and we're ready. I'm interested in trying his food.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be good. I think it is. You know.
I'm actually really excited about this line because
Yeah.
the food, at least on the box, looks really good.
Yep.
Let's introduce it from here to here. We'll show you what we're going to be eating today.
Cool.
Meatloaf with mashed potatoes, the pulled pork mac and cheese.
I know.
Sounds so good.
I'm ready for that.
Your classic turkey dinner over here, and then your Swedish style meatballs.
Nice.
Again, we're gonna rate them, taste test them on a scale of 1 to 10. Let you know what we think of them.
Okay.
Do you have any expectations for tonight?
You know, I don't have any expectations necessarily, but you know, I want to see, are these going to be the best frozen dinners out of all that we had before so far? Is it better than Cartier Browns? Is it better than Gordon Ramsay? So the one way to find out.
Yeah, I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and start with the first one.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we're gonna be starting with the Swedish meatballs.
Okay.
And it is a tender Swedish style meatballs perfected on a bed of egg noodles, then smothered with a traditional gravy.
Okay.
It looks a little sad. I'm not gonna lie.
What is it about it that looks sad to you?
It doesn't look saucy, but I don't think we've mixed it up yet, right?
I mixed it up a little bit. I did, because I took it out of the microwave, mixed it a little bit.
So it's not too like saucy. That's the first thing. But I do like that there's a lot of meatballs in here.
Yes.
But not a ton of pasta.
Yeah, that's true. To me, to be honest, I prefer having more meatballs than pasta because I feel like that's the quality part. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
true. That's true.
So, should we take a bite?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Have you had Swedish meatballs and other frozen dinners?
I have.
Me too.
Actually, I had Swedish. Oh, not in frozen dinners.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I did. I don't know. But I didn't know IKEA has Swedish meatballs.
They do.
And I had it from there. And it was good.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this one compares.
Okay, here we go.
There we go.
1, 2, 3.
It's not bad. What do you think?
Do the meatballs have a funky taste to you?
Yes, but that's how Swedish meatballs taste.
Do they?
Yes, Swedish meatballs have like a really, I don't know what it is, but they always have this like taste that tastes like a sock possibly in your mouth.
A sock.
You know what I'm saying? It does. It tastes like it could be some sort of worn sock that's in your mouth, but I'm not gonna lie, I like the taste of it.
Yeah.
I know it sounds weird, but it actually tastes kind of
It's
good.
weird. I don't know what. Okay, comment down below if the fam knows what ingredient is it that Jamil associates with a sock. But it is a very like potent flavor.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
How many Swedish meatballs have you had in your life? Have you had a decent amount? Do you remember them?
I've only had like, I think the IKEA one.
Okay.
And then a frozen dinner one. I think it was like lean cuisine. So I don't have a lot to compare it to.
Okay, so I haven't had a lot, but I know when I was younger, I did have it a good amount of times. Like, and I remember now that you mentioned it, it was frozen dinners. I had it at least, if I were to guess, at least maybe 20, 30 times.
Oh, okay.
So I like the Swedish meatballs, and I'm gonna be honest, these are some of the better ones. I actually really do think the flavor is very good on this. It's seasoned well. I like the meatballs personally myself, but it is a distinct taste. It is. It really is.
Yeah. Since I'm not a connoisseur, I'm just gonna go by taste.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't probably get this again.
Sure.
That's how I feel about it, but you know, it could be off. But yeah, let's rate it on 1 to 10.
Okay.
Let the fam know what we think.
All good. Let's do it. 1 out of 10. Let's do this.
1, 2, 3,
8.
6.5.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, kind of a split decision here, but it was a good first try.
Yeah.
If you've had these, let us know what you think.
Exactly.
But yeah, let's go to the next one. It had a weird flavor. Let's go to the next one. Here we have the classic turkey dinner. Okay. And it is a classic slow roasted turkey on a fluffy, buttery mashed potatoes with a rich turkey gravy and tender green beans.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. No worries. I think they can see it, right? Can you guys see it? Here.
I mean, it literally doesn't. It looks like mush.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of, exactly.
We mixed it together, though.
I did.
It was separate.
Well, it kind of was separate. When I actually put it in, some of the green beans were everywhere, so it's kind of hard to see, and so whatever.
The instructions told us to
mix it together,
so we did.
Yep.
So classic turkey dinner. I think Jamil and I have both had this many times.
Yes, 100%.
From the frozen food world.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I just want this to be
the best that
you've that I've ever, and that says a lot because I've had a lot of frozen turkey dinners.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say, are turkey dinners the first frozen dinners? Because I feel like they are.
It seems like it's a classic.
Yeah, it's definitely a classic. It might be either that or meatloaf.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Like
that
the Hungry Man, right?
Well, Hungry Man came later, but I'm talking about even before that.
Oh, did Hungry Man come later?
I think so.
Oh,
okay. It was like the 90s. I think frozen dinner started like the 80s, I think.
Oh.
I think so. Quote me, or don't quote me, guys.
I think the 70s. I thought we looked that up once.
Oh, okay. Maybe it was.
Okay, so we got mashed potatoes. We got chopped turkey. Well,
it's chopped.
Pieces of turkey.
Yeah, slices.
Yeah, slices, and then the green beans. So we're gonna do like all in one bite, like on Thanksgiving dinner kind of thing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Here we
go.
Cheers. Not bad. Not bad at all. Here, you can have that. You can have that piece of turkey if you want.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of course, of course. You know what? I think I just realized something. I've had a lot of these turkey dinners, stuff that we both have, right? Like we talked about. I think what makes these are the mashed potatoes. The reason why I say this is because I've had some with bad mashed potatoes.
Me too.
This is actually a really good mashed potato.
I was gonna say it's actually really flavorful.
It is.
Yeah, the mashed potatoes are flavorful.
Yeah.
Which is good. It's definitely well seasoned.
Yeah.
And the turkey's like surprisingly not like dry. No, but I mean, obviously it has gravy on it. You have the mashed potato. But it's actually really good. And the green beans give it like a little bit of a nice crunch.
And the
I
gravy,
like it.
The gravy really does add a lot to this. The gravy is actually really, really good.
I agree. Yeah, the gravy is flavorful too.
Man, this isn't bad.
It's not bad at all. It's actually very decent.
Exactly. You know, for having so many frozen dinners that we've had with, turkey and stuff like that, it's hard to like eat one and be like, oh, this one actually is really good. So this one must be that good.
Yeah.
If we're able to actually point it out and say it's one of the better ones.
Yeah, I would say it's one of my favorite ones for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's cool.
Should we rate it? All right. We're going to be hard on this one. No, I'm just joking. We're hard all the time on these.
No, I don't know if we're that hard.
That's true.
Okay, ready?
All right, I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, 7.5.
Okay.
Yeah. So you like this better than the Swedish Meatballs?
Yes.
That's for sure.
A lot better.
Gotcha.
How about you? You don't.
It's good, but honestly, the Swedish Meatballs, in my opinion, it's like it's like a childhood memory. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you really like them.
I really like them a lot.
That's good.
Sure,
yeah, I thought it tasted funky.
Yeah.
But this was solid.
Okay, cool.
I'd get this again.
Good. Let's move on to the next one then.
I'm ready.
Next up, you guys, is the meatloaf with mashed potatoes, and there's actually peas in here as well. So just a little bit of a description of this. It's beef meatloaf topped with ketchup, mashed potatoes, and peas. And guess what? This is special. It's his grandmother's recipe.
Ooh.
So this is special, you guys.
Grandma made this, huh?
Exactly. So, it looks pretty good. The presentation is on point.
Yep.
Everything's kind of in its own little corner.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I love peas.
Yeah, you do.
Love peas. And I think We need to normalize peas as a side.
I disagree.
More so in our society than it's already offered. Like, it's just not offered enough, I think, in like restaurants.
Sure, I do think that at least when we were younger, I think it was more common to see peas on like our dinner or whatever.
Yeah.
But now as we're older, I think peas aren't in anymore, you know?
It doesn't, at least in this area. I don't know if it's like in the South, if it's more popular or not, but I love peas.
I know.
So I'm super excited about this, and I love mashed potato, or I love meatloaf. And mashed potatoes.
Yep.
So, okay, Grandma, let's see if this tastes, you know, like classic, right? We're looking for classic.
It's true.
Flavorful.
Very true. I don't know what classic tastes like, but you know, let's see if we can tell.
But I like there's plenty of like tomato sauce on top. So.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
We'll see.
It's on point. So let's go ahead, try it out.
Cheers.
Give it a full review. Oh, I got to pee. Oh, man. Anyway, it's all good.
You got to pee?
I was trying to stay away from the peas. Not I got to pee.
I thought you had a...
Not literally. I'm saying I got to pee.
No, you need to try the peas.
I hate peas.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
At least you have one in there, so that's good.
True.
Okay, here we go.
You know? Well, you can't have 4 good ones.
Yeah.
You can't have all 4 be good. Right? Can you?
No.
I mean...
if you're going to put your grandma's name
yeah.
on it, aka grandma, you know, you got to do it right.
Hit.
Yeah, you got to do it right. And I don't think this did it right.
Something tells me if we were sitting down in front of, you know, at the dinner table eating this and it was fresh, I think we would enjoy it a lot better. But to me, I feel like it doesn't translate in this frozen dinner. It just, the meat itself just doesn't taste great. But also the ketchup is sweet and weird.
The ketchup is overpowering.
It's very overpowering.
Actually, if you taste a bite of the meatloaf by itself with all that ketchup stuff, it's actually way better.
Okay.
Meatloaf. The meatloaf isn't that great.
Yeah, there's a weird thing going on there with the meatloaf itself.
Yeah.
But also the ketchup.
Yeah.
It's sweet. It's very sweet. It's kind of tangy a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Am I tripping?
It's tangy and sweet, but not in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that great. And then these mashed potatoes, for some reason, are not seasoned.
Oh, no. So they're
not like the last one. Yeah.
What's that about?
I don't know.
It should be the same mashed potatoes.
Yeah. Peas are fine.
The peas are okay?
Yeah. You don't like peas.
I do not like peas. I don't. You know what? I thought I liked peas. I thought I did. Until you made me this.
I knew you were going to say that! Until what? Until what, babe?
We had a video, you guys, where Kristen made her her dinners that she had when she was younger.
Tuna, fish, and peas.
And it was terrible.
I didn't know you didn't like peas that much.
I thought I loved peas. I used to eat them all the time.
So you didn't like the recipe?
No, well, you know what it is.
I think if my dad made it, you'd like it.
I think so.
Maybe.
I do think so.
I just feel like I scarred you from experiencing peas and loving it as much as I do.
It's all good. I
gotta do a redemption on something with peas in it.
Okay, we'll try it sometime. Okay. But in the meantime, this definitely I would say is a no.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not a big fan of it, but you know what, you guys, just because we say we don't like it doesn't mean that you won't enjoy it.
Totally.
So if you did want to try it, absolutely try it out and see what you think, you know?
I agree.
But let's go ahead and give this low number.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Okay.
All right. Well, we don't high five on that. Right?
Yeah, not our favorite. So far, this is the lowest.
Okay.
But we still have some pulled pork mac and cheese left.
I'm just hearing it right now. Just coming out the microwave.
I'm excited. Let's do it.
Get it. Okay, and for our final dinner, you guys, it's been a long time, but we finally are trying it. It's the pulled pork mac and cheese. Now, just a description on this.
Yes.
It's tender, slow-roasted pork paired with a rich caramelized onion gravy, all on top of a bed of creamy mac and cheese.
I have to say something.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're going to say, so let's tell them.
What am I going to say?
It looks like water is in here. You guys, I have never seen mac and cheese that watery.
So that and the color of the pulled pork in this picture versus the color of this pulled pork in real life is not the same.
Not even close.
And it is very watery. You are correct.
Yeah, it's, but you know what? That's how it is, right? Advertisement, right? You see it on here. This is how they get you to buy it. And this is what you get. But that's not what's important. The look isn't important. What's important is the taste.
The look's a little important.
Actually, looking at this,
This is water.
It is. It is.
It's super watery.
It's very soupy. It is.
Yes.
And I definitely think it's a lot more soupy than... It doesn't need to be this soupy. This is crazy. All right, well, let's take a bite.
So this is the least appetizing to look at, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, gosh. Okay, which, they say, like, part of the taste is the look of the food,
That's true.
It really does make a difference.
Well, we better close our eyes when we eat this then. I think I might have to.
Okay, ready?
All right, here we go.
Let's blow on it for a second. Okay, please be good. Please be good. Please be good.
1, 2, 3. Okay. You know what? You might have to eat it with a spoon.
Yeah.
But I actually like it.
It's actually a good flavor.
It's very good.
It's just way too soupy.
It is.
But the flavor's actually good. The onion gravy is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be way worse.
You know what I also like about it?
Okay.
I also, they should be calling this cheese sauce. Because I think the watery part, it's like a cheese. Yeah, well, is that the grilled onion soup? I
think it's part of the onion gravy that makes it so soupy or saucy.
Yeah, and that makes sense. I guess that makes a lot of sense because it is. Yeah, I forgot that gravy was in there.
But it does have a lot of flavor. Maybe if you could cook off the water of here, make it a little thicker.
Sure.
It would be good, just more pleasant to eat.
Yeah.
This looks the worst.
It does.
But it does taste good.
It is.
Yeah, I don't mind it at all. I don't mind. It's mushy though. Like a lot of people who are texture people are not going to like this. There's definitely not enough texture in here.
Yes, the noodles aren't necessarily mushy in my opinion. It's the meat that kind of just tastes like mush. But that's just being picky. The flavor, for what this is, for the flavor itself,
it's good.
It's good.
It's decent.
It actually is good. I wouldn't say it's the best mac and cheese I've ever had, but I definitely would say it's worth it. It was worth it,
It's seasoned. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not awful.
Yeah.
Again, tastes better than it looked.
Yeah, exactly.
Let us know what you think of this one.
Because that looks like a problem.
Yeah, it does. Okay, let's think about it. Let's rate this one.
1 out of 10.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, me too.
1, 2, 3, 7.5. Okay.
Yeah.
So we didn't agree on any of them, but we were close.
Yeah, kind of.
So that being said, what was your favorite?
Out of all of these, I think you guys already know. Let's move these out of the way. Swedish Meatballs, you guys.
Yes.
I don't highly recommend, but I do recommend trying the Swedish Meatballs, especially if you do go to Walmart and you do want to try one of his dinners. In my opinion, I think this is the safest bet, but that's if you like Swedish Meatballs taste. If you don't like that, then I wouldn't recommend that at all.
Correct. If you don't like the Swedish Meatballs, go with the turkey dinner that I think was #1 for sure.
Okay.
Very good, good flavor and seasoning all around in this one.
Yeah.
It was good.
I think so. I think it was pretty good.
Okay, so was it worth it, babe?
I definitely would say it was worth it. It was worth it. But the real question is it the best frozen dinners we've had out of all?
No.
Yeah, definitely.
No.
It's not.
It was not the best, but but not the worst.
But it's nice to try for sure.
Yeah, except for the meatloaf.
Yeah, exactly. But we did hear that Patti LaBelle has frozen dinners, right?
Yeah.
So we're thinking about going to Walmart again and trying some of those.
Miss LaBelle.
Yes.
I think she's gonna come through.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Okay, you guys, we really hope you enjoyed this video. It's so much fun for us to try the frozen dinner lines at Walmart.
Exactly.
So comment down below. Let us know what you think of these if you've had them. And if you haven't had them, let us know which one you thought looked the best.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, we'd love to hear your opinion too. Do you like these videos? We do get, for the most part, a lot of views. People do seem to enjoy it, but we'd like to hear from you guys firsthand in the comment section if you like it or if you don't,
Totally. Yeah. We love you guys.
All right,
we're going to see you next time for another the video.
Peace.
Peace out, Trouts.